you. When we were kids, we rented this rehearsal space down like right about the time that Phil by Ramen was deciding if they wanted us or not. And we went down to Florida and hung out, and we rented this rehearsal space that we stayed in for like 8 hours a day. We were trying to write the record, and just felt like there was a lot of pressure on us, but that's funny because it was our first record and we didn't know who we were. But we put pressure on ourselves. Probably why we wrote that song. But Zach and I, we would go next door to this pizza place. We pretty much just lived on pizza and every day, and sometimes McDonald's, and we were just kids, you know. We had a blast living in a town that wasn't ours, and sometimes that was sad and sometimes that was good. And then all of a sudden we were on the Warped Tour and all these other things started happening. And we really got the chance to grow up with music and being the biggest part of our lives. That's a pretty incredible thing, and you know that because you're here and music is important to you as well, obviously. But we just have so many great memories, and all the time when we're talking about it, I just sit and I think how lucky we've been and how amazing it's been to do what we do. And all these years later, we were writing this record, and Zach came back, and he says that's old news. That's what he said. He's not impressed. Hashtag. It hurts. So, Taylor calls me one day and he's like, we're taking a break from the studio because we just needed to. And he was like, well, Zach brought some music over today, and that's different. And he said, oh, this is just something that I, may use for my own stuff, or I don't know, it doesn't sound like Paramore. Taylor was like, dude, this is really cool. We can work with this. And they sent it to me after they finished it together, and I instantly knew when I heard it that this song had to be about us. This song had to be about our friendship. All of us just being together again and celebrating that we've grown up in a very crazy world, and we've somehow, our friendship has been able to survive that against all odds. This is the first time we've ever played this. Where better to do it than on a cruise? So this song is called Grudges. Exactly where we left off. I know you're shaking my head. That was fun.